keep getting these Verizon text messages or like notifications, and the headline is always usage overage alert. Okay, so you get that, and what's your first thing? Like, what do you think first?
They're gonna get charged for something,
right? You see that, and you're like, oh man, overage alert. What else could it mean? No, it don't mean that. It means I've only done 80% of my allotment. And inside the email or the text or whatever it is a link to add more minutes, spend more money that you don't need. It goes, hey Jeff, you're 80% through your voice minutes for your cycle ending November 12th. Guess what today is?
November 12th.
Guess what I'm not going to use 20% of in just, 12 more hours.
Wouldn't you want to try, though, at this point, just to screw them? Use up the whole thing?
That is not screwing them. There's got to be a better way. Well, the better way is calling them up and like getting them to convince me to add more minutes to my plan. Recording it and trying to do like a Ryan Block thing.
You could probably do that. It seems like a waste of your time.
Totally.
Really. Yeah.
Wasting my time, man. So annoying. I just leave me, and I know it's just like a robot spitting that out. But just lay off, man. Just leave me alone.
It's just going to lead to you ignoring the real ones at some point.
Right.
So then that's how they're going to get you.
Right. The like one that's like, hey.
You're really over.
It's ridiculous.
I've yet to see one of those.
All right. Well, you don't like to live dangerously like I do.
Not yet.
Constantly living on the edge, teetering.
I'm going to start streaming stuff just to see this overage warning.
It is weird, though, because I've never even come close. And I wonder, I don't really like know who, if I was talking to, I don't get it. It's all voice minutes. I only have like 400.
You were using up voice minutes? That's the overage thing they were telling you about? Not data?
No, nowhere near.
Who the hell cares about that? How did you even do that?
How is it not even just free? How is voice just not free?
You were clearly on hold with something for a long time.
No way, dude. I don't stand for that. I don't wait. I don't do that. I don't wait.
You don't yammer. What are you doing on the phone app? Nobody uses the phone app.
I know.
Like, you got to like look around. There's actually a payphone by where I live, and it's just like this freakish thing, man.
It's just like homeless people pee and poop in it.
Well, it's not a full one. But they still could.
Yeah, I'll show you. You want to see how you can do that? I'll show you.
Thanks.
My point, the big takeaway is that voice minutes should be free. Like, you should have unlimited voice no matter what, free. And because all people care about is data. Screw the voice. No one cares.
You just make calls on data. So what are you bothering with?
I guess. I don't know. All right. I guess I'm the only one who wants to complain about that today. Thanks for making that an issue.
You're welcome.
It's Wednesday, November 12th, 4:04 time. Let's start the show. Just like, shut up, Verizon. Just shut up. Leave me alone.
If you're reading the news on Verizon and AT&T right now, you'd be saying that a lot louder with a lot more swears.
Just shut up. How about that?
AT&T, I want to smack with a brick in the head.
Cool. Welcome to the 404 show. I'm Jeff Bacalar, joined by Iyaz Akhtar.
Hello.
Ariel Nunez over there on the board.
Howdy.
Wearing glasses.
Glasses today.
Love it.
Looking smart.
Looking smart. Feeling smart.
Feeling very smart.
But looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Why do you want to hit AT&T in the face with a brick?
Oh, they stopped rolling out fiber until the whole net neutrality stuff is sussed out. So instead of giving like awesome speeds to these different places, like, we're just going to stop right now while this is going on until this is settled.
I'm not defending them, but I guess like it does make sense to sort of stop doing something like that until this, blows over, so they know maybe how to like set up their infrastructure moving forward.
Set up the infrastructure. At worst, you sell it off or lease it. It's not that big a deal, other than it's basically a giant FU to every consumer who would like super fast speeds at home. Like, why do you have to move to Kansas where Google is to get fast speeds at a reasonable price?
Nobody has to move to Kansas. I want that to be known.
They might have to. $30.
I wouldn't move to Kansas for the internet. I'm getting 50 down, 50 up here. That's cool.
Where are you getting 50 up?
Verizon, the company I hate.
Different arm.
They're giving me good internet. They just won't leave me alone about text messaging.
Totally
and
different
voice
arm.
overages. Yeah, it's a different arm. Yeah. All right.
I need a brick.
What's up? You need a brick to smack AT&T in the face with. We got news. Oh, you know what we got to do, man? Before we get going in the stories.
No, I have no
We
idea.
got to pick these Back to the Future winners.
Right now?
This is our bed. No, not right now, but this is our bed. I'm gonna give it. Can I give you that task?
You would just tell me what I got to do.
Okay, so remember the whole
hashtag
contest?
thing,
Yeah, just you gotta pick 4 winners.
That's all I got to do.
That's it. We'll talk about it. Maybe this is like a conversation, not on the show for not.
It's already over, right? The whole entry
the
period.
contest ended, and there's like a timeline that only the tweets are good for. So you gotta.
Do we have like a log of this somewhere?
Yeah, dude, it's all been matriculated.
All right, sounds like fun. I think I got some methods already how to pick winners.
So what that's leading to. I'm glad, like Dr. Evil over here.
I got some ideas.
What that's leading to is we'll announce the winners on Friday, and then I'll ship them out Friday as well.
That's magnificent. These are the awesome USB Back to the Future flux capacitors. That fit in my car.
Correct.
4 people, and I have all the power.
You have all the power, right?
1.21 gigawatts. This is what it feels like, man.
That's a lot of power.
That's what it feels like.
You have the power of a lightning bolt. And then next Monday, if the legal people get it turned around quick enough, we can start actually having people enter the freaking Call of Duty bundle, which is just taking.
That's actually what we're going to call it, right? The freaking Call of Duty bundle. Let's get that vanity.
Sweet ass time Call of Duty bundle. It's about freaking time.
We got to get that as a vanity URL. Sweetass.time.cnet.com.
Apparently, we can get any vanity URL we want. It's anything. It's awesome. It's great. All right, let's get into the news. Not a whole lot of news. There's like a new video streaming service that we didn't talk about at all.
What video streaming?
Have you heard about it? So the only reason I bring it up, it popped in my head because of Mark Cuban. Have you heard of Ocho?
Oh, right, Ocho. Right. It's like Tout or like Instagram for video, right? That's 8 seconds of video.
Right.
I didn't even think that's a video service. I'm like, yeah, it's like
a video like social service. Yeah.
Crap. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only looked at it for a second. Have you checked it out at all?
No, of course not. I mean, why would I bother with this? Like, I mean, okay, Tout didn't take off. This was
but
15 second
I think this has a better chance though.
Over Vine, that's 6 seconds.
Yeah, because Vine is super produced. Like everyone's making movies with that.
Right, because it's like stop motion animation.
Right, everyone who takes a Vine has like been working on their Vine all day.
It's like all year, one Vine, 6 seconds. So this Ocho is supposed to be what, like not produced? It's supposed to be just like.
Well, so if you don't know, Ocho is 8 in Spanish.
Español.
Right, so it's 8-second videos. And you can film more than 8 seconds, and the Ocho, will speed it up and have it fit in that 8-second sort of timetable.
Keep audio?
Keeps audio, and you can do audio commentary over it. You can do filters. You can do, and then you can do this thing where like you follow other people. Well, I'm not done.
I can still react to how dumb this is, but go ahead.
It's not dumb because it's cool that you can just like follow other Ochoers.
Ochoans. Obviously, Ochoans.
And like stream their videos, like all loop them, right? So like, let's say I subscribe to 40 people on Ocho, I can enter like the laid back mode or whatever the hell they're gonna call it, and you just sit there and watch everyone's thing over and over again. It's kind of like TV. It was just like 8-second cuts that have nothing to do with each other.
That's like channel flipping, right?
It's like watching MTV now.
I guess.
Right.
I have not looked at MTV. Yeah, I'm obviously not into this.
Okay.
You can tell.
I just wanted to get it out there. It's for iOS right now, and Android's coming very soon. I think it's a better idea than Vine, because Vine turned into this like annoying hipster sort of 6-second, I don't know. You have to like produce everything and make it be like some sort of trick photography.
That's like pretty much what happened to Twitter, right? Somebody figured out what's the best usage for this. I don't know what Ocho is going to turn into, but it just seems like it almost sounds like sitting at somebody's home and watching like a slideshow. It's like, here's a voiceover of this 8-second video I did. It's like I have no interest in this.
I don't have an opinion on it yet. I haven't checked it out. Anyway, we want you to check it out and tell us what you think. Okay, let's get to the news we had prepared. Sorry, I threw you a curveball there. There's a story about Discovery Channel. What did Discovery discover?
Okay, well, there's this bizarre special that they're going to run on the 7th of December. It's called Eaten Alive. There's a guy whose name is Paul Rosalie, and his one desire is to be eaten alive by an anaconda. Okay?
Wow.
And die?
No, he's going to be wearing a special suit that allows him not to die while being ingested. Apparently, he's going to be wearing some kind of like pig's blood or something to make him very attractive.
Tasty.
Right. So
Make them tastier.
he's going to be laying out and hoping the anaconda just takes him whole.
And then I can't imagine the anaconda is going to like survive this ordeal.
Yeah, that's where the protesters come in. At change.org, they're freaking out. They're like, this is ridiculous.
Not to mention, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And Paul Rosalie should just be put in jail now before he does something real bad.
No, he's already done this. It's been shot.
Oh, cool.
Okay, it's already happened. This thing is going to be. It's going to air on the 7th. And here's the petition at change.org. I think it's got 28,000 supporters, and they want to have the airing of Eaten Alive stopped. They want to boycott the Discovery Channel. So it's got a lot of people going nuts. But in the actual petition, in bold, it's why it's taking issue with the event.
Yeah.
It once again reinforces the negative stereotypes of snakes.
Okay.
Which one would think
Okay.
would be the opposite of what Discovery should be trying to do.
Who the hell's doing PR for snakes? Right? Like, why is somebody taking the throne and being like, I got to stick up for snakes?
I just think this is just a stupid TV show.
It's stupid on so many levels. Number one, first off, what the F, Discovery Channel? Like, when did you become this, like, ridiculous, tabloidy, nonsensical, irrelevant channel? Between your shark documentaries about...
That aren't even documentaries
That aren't
anymore.
even... They're about megalodon, sharks that have been gone from this earth for 3 million years. It's a bunch of assholes running that network.
At this point, it seems that way.
Right? And now this guy, this Paul Rosalie, I'm going to get decapitated and survive. Shut up. Right?
I don't know.
Like, dude, get some bigger dreams.
I could see
Dream bigger.
I could see this dumb idea coming out in a brainstorming meeting, right? You got a bunch of people sitting around. You're like, hey, what do you want to do? I want to get eaten by an anaconda. It's this next part that I have trouble with. There's somebody in the room was like, that's a good idea.
The fact that it got green lit.
We should actually shoot this. Oh, how are we going to make this happen? Well, I'm going to need a special suit.
You're going to mount a GoPro inside the anaconda.
We're going to design a suit for this. This isn't like a guy who survives bear attacks or a guy wearing a suit that protects him from dogs. This is a guy who intentionally wants to be eaten by an anaconda.
This makes me so mad.
Which has only happened in the movies. Like what,
makes me so
Beetlejuice. It happened in Harry Potter. It's happened in
Anaconda,
which I haven't watched. It's happened in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, I think. Green Warriors. But
Ice Cube is in Anaconda.
okay. I love the trivia here.
And Jennifer Lopez.
Why on earth did somebody say this is okay? And not just that, but we have this thing of the protest. The protest is they do have a good spot like later on in the actual petition.
Well,
no matter how it ends, this is animal cruelty from start to finish. So I hope you'll support me.
Totally.
They should have led with that. Not just say bad PR for snakes.
Yeah, they should have been like they seemingly started like on behalf of the snake community, which is not how you should be pitching this. It should be like, hey, doesn't sound like this anaconda is going to come out the other end okay.
How does he get out without killing the thing?
What are they going to do? Like in my head, I'm like, okay, so this guy's inside the anaconda, and then you just like nip the tips and just get him out. You know,
basically
like
in his
just chop
tube.
off the ends and then
get
I
him
guess
out of
like
there.
just shake him out.
Well, see, that's interesting.
Like you would, like a bag and a product. Just like get out of there, human.
So so wait a second. Your idea
That's what I'm saying.
is to keep him in the tube of the snake, the rest of the body.
Chop off its freaking tail.
Right.
Chop off its head.
And kind of like a pillowcase. Kind of like
Right,
keep
and then-
trying to go.
Yeah, like a pill. Just like shimmy
Come on,
the guy
get out of there. Yeah, actually, no, he would deserve that to get out of there. Maybe they don't need to kill the anaconda to do that. Just hold the anaconda upside down and just see if the guy will come out. Because apparently he's supposed to go in head first too. So he's got a
what about
while to
oxygen?
go.
How's that work?
Special suit.
Is oxygen in the suit?
Better be part of the suit or he'll get
I guess
killed.
the snake's got to breathe too, right?
The idea.
You share that?
Well, it's not like it's a fast process.
Oh, it's
going to take a freaking while for this thing to open its
There's going to be a lot
jaw.
of wipe dissolves in this, right, Ariel?
The clock wipes.
This I'll watch on Ocho. There you go. 8 seconds. You want to have 8 seconds of voiceover? And I don't recommend anybody actually do this. Don't do this on Ocho. But this is going to be a
Is
show.
it mean in saying I'm upset he survived? No, I don't want him to die. That's
no, I don't think it's
terrible.
mean. I think it's mean. I think this because of this guy's. I'm going to say jackassery. That's what I'm going to say. This is. That's
Schmuckery.
Schmuckery.
Sure.
Well, it's just such a stupid idea. He's like, his tweet. If you know me, I would never hurt a living thing, but you'll have to watch Eaten Alive to see how it goes down.
But I'm just going to force this anaconda to regurgitate me. Get out of here.
The worst thing is if this is successful,
What a
you
butthead.
know it's going to have a sequel.
He's like, if you know me, you know how I always have animals throw me right up. You know that. You know how I roll. What an asshole.
I wouldn't hurt an animal. I just want it to swallow me.
Yeah.
That's normal.
You saw what I did when that hippo ate me.
Yeah.
I got out real gingerly like, you saw what I did? We're friends now.
There's the fake Paul Rosalie account waiting to happen.
Right.
It's like, you saw what happened I stuffed myself into that pigeon. I was tiny at the time. I shrunk myself down after figuring this out. I was in this pigeon.
That is the best tweet ever. He leans up. He's like, if you know me.
I would, Paul Rosalie.
Thank God I don't know you. We're all better for not knowing that dude.
Can you imagine what other stupid ass
Hey, if
ideas
you know
he has?
me, when that tiger pulled me apart, we wound up being friends.
You know how we roll inside of animals.
I wasn't expecting much from this story, Iyaz, but I think we got a lot out of it.
I think so. I mean, this is salmon cannon almost, man. This is that good. And so John Oliver will be covering this
Totally.
momentarily.
Okay, let's talk about Samsung. Samsung's a strange company, man.
Absolutely strange.
Strange company. People don't realize it. They only see like the consumer-facing end of it, where it's all galaxies and gears and all that junk. But there is a strange, weird sorcerer behind that curtain.
Okay, so we've got a rap video from Samsung about corporate diversity. Now, normally you get like stats and you get, like a really boring press release or something. But Samsung decided to actually do a video. You're going to play the music, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm going to play some of this music here.
I'll just have the video going. It'll be a little bit off sync.
Yeah.
We go once again.
Okay, so
Samsung to the rescue. Put wings to your
you
dreams.
can hear it, yeah?
Everyone just listen.
Unfortunately.
Samsung with 200.
Ari, I'll admit this is hot.
40%
Hi.
Explain that 40% of the workforce is female.
Giving birth, sit back, relax, no need to work.
Now, what's the story behind it?
It's just about giving stats. And this guy who did it is a rapper. What's his actual name? Mad Clown. He's a Korean rapper. And
You heard him, Mario?
No. Mad
God.
clown? No.
Thank
never
God.
Heard. Sounds like a mad clown.
I mean, the lyrics are very impressive. I mean, you've seen the video right now. It's amazing. Here we go once again, Samsung to the rescue. This is one of the weirder lines here. Okay, so 40% are women. You don't have to worry after giving birth. Sit back, relax, no need to work. It's all taken care of. Leave it to us. Family-friendly company with kindergarten.
That's just like a super ass-backwards way of saying we have maternity options.
That's what it seemed like, but it's just an odd thing. It's like, oh, you're a woman? Well, it's okay. Sit back and relax. Because that's what Samsung does.
This is weird, man. They released in these sort of HR rap videos. Man,
We need an HR rap
who's
video.
the guy that's again? It's all about like that meeting where they're all like all the important people are sitting down. They're like, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna get Mad Clown. He's a friend.
Yeah.
And
As we
we're
know.
gonna have him record this rap video and tell 250,000 people that work for this company all about the ongoings.
And he is rapping in English. So,
Which
means that we're the audience or the...
Well, no. So Samsung's got offices here.
Yeah, they've got offices everywhere. So I'm just curious, are there more raps that are in different languages elsewhere? Or do they
we can only hope.
I'm hoping there's like a
For
country
the sake
version.
of comedy, we can only
There's
hope.
got to be a country version. There's going to be like, let's do this. There's this rap version. There's got to be a ska version. There's a ska version.
A ska version?
I don't get it. So is this an internal video, like their HR video or something like that?
No,
Yeah.
this is...
No, it is.
Well, they released this. They have a channel on YouTube called Samsung Tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, they want us to see this.
So this is public.
Or at least they didn't want to keep it public.
It wasn't
private.
It wasn't like somebody was like, "Oh, look at this thing," like those Microsoft videos that got out. This was released, and it even has the tag on the top, Samsung TV Tomorrow. Like
It's what's funny. Go back to the lyrics. If you go down to like the second to last verse, it's like a very strange. I guess they just couldn't transcribe it well. It just sort of says like, "We're just letting our dreams come true." Shit. And it just says shit.
what?
You see that?
It does say that.
It just says shit. It's like shit. Make it shine. Let us smile. Well, shit.
Well, it does actually have true captions, so I guess that's
I respect that, man.
mad real, yo.
That's mad real
From
shit.
Mad Clown.
Oh, Mad Clown, you keep it so real.
Why are they spent money on this?
Don't matter. They lost some money, right? Or they're losing ground.
They had a really crappy quarter, and maybe this is why. They're like, well, you know what? Though we had a bad quarter, we know what to do. We know what to do. We're gonna get Mad Clown, like you mentioned. He's a friend.
It's like they had like all these. They're like, oh, do we just streamline the Galaxy line? Do we just offer 2 phones instead of 30? No. And then Mad Clown's name's up there. You know that. Right? He's an option.
He's always an option. Maybe he's their ultimate plan B. When something goes wrong, they're like, Mad Clown, get out of your box.
Samsung, if you're listening, and you're not.
You are.
I have one request, and that request is for you to bring Mad Clown to CES 2015, and we'll have him on the 404. I promise you.
I'd love to meet Mad Clown.
Okay, and here's what I'll do. I'll throw in. I will try to draw this stuff as fast as they do in the video. So when he's rapping, I'm going to draw quickly, just like this. Okay? I'll draw some stick figures.
That'd be dope.
And he's going to be rapping about like the best 4K TVs, and I'm going to like just draw 4Ks.
Yeah.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
We'll pay Mad Clown for his time.
Not for his travel.
His usual rate of $20 an hour.
He's paid in notes, I think. Galaxy notes only.
No, that'd be great though to have Mad Clown on the stage, right?
Just to explain this, it's like, what did they do?
Like, hey, sir.
I wonder if is he like a well-known talent out there?
No.
And is this like a bad idea?
Look, my hip hop barometer is sitting 10 feet away.
True.
And if Ariel hasn't heard of him, the guy's nothing.
Yeah.
He's no one.
Yeah, I don't know about who's big outside of the U.S., but I sure have never heard of him. Ever.
Did you know when he was just slightly angry clown? Maybe that's why he changed his name.
Ornery clown. He was just the ornery clown. He's the
honorary, that's a great word.
Best
man.
line.
I love that word.
Best line of the day. He seems like a mad clown.
Yeah.
Love you, Ariel.
He sounds like a mad clown.
He sounds like a freaking mad clown. All right, we're gonna end things with a strange story. Tell us about the tricycle,
as opposed to the really normal stories we've been talking about.
This is a normal show.
The Times has the New York Times has this piece about the revival of adult tricycles. Right there.
Now, you when you say the revival of, you act like there was once a renaissance.
Apparently, there was when it first came out in the 1800s. A lot of people took to this. Women took to tricycles because they didn't fall over. It was a lot easier to ride at the time.
Didn't fall over. Yeah.
Seriously.
No, you're right. Yeah,
eventually,
it's tough to fall on a tricycle.
It takes a lot of freaking work. You're gonna have to try.
Yeah, you gotta hit a turn real hard.
So Emily Stokes wrote this. She used to have a tricycle back when she was in university.
Kindergarten? Oh, okay.
University.
Okay, I thought you meant like when she had a Fisher Price.
No,
tricycle, like when we all had.
This is a fancy thing called a Pashley, which is a British company that makes these bikes or trikes. And it was a big deal in the 1880s. So she started riding this thing around. And she was wondering, hey, I wonder what would happen if I started riding this thing around New York. Because it seems like it's just prime for a revival. Because apparently in Britain,
Williamsburg, it's prime for a revival.
Apparently the UK, that there people are moving towards tricycles. And she's like,
is it because it's a safety thing?
I don't know what the draw is, quite honestly.
Because they're not as fast as a bike.
They're just ungainly and hard to move. Like going upstairs
and stupid.
You need 2 people to carry the damn thing.
You ever see one fold up? No,
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's the next thing. But the idea was, she's like, well, if it caught on in the UK, maybe it'll catch on in New York. Which she makes this huge leap. I'm like,
no, that's true. Hipster started in London.
Is that what happened?
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, man, they just called them assholes over there. I'm serious.
So they imported them here.
Yeah, we call them hipsters. They call them assholes.
So we got Puritans.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, dickheads.
We got Puritans and
dickheads.
from the UK. That's wonderful. And so she started riding her bike around New York, got a lot of looks. Doesn't really explain how, again, this would work. But she says this. This is a quote from her article. We'd all ride tricycles if the world were better, if bike lanes were wider, and if we weren't in such a hurry. Trikes slow you down and then take your minds off of other things.
Yeah, that philosophy ain't going to fly in Manhattan.
Do you think if the bike lanes were wider,
no,
we'd be on trikes?
No, definitely not. This is simply what I do not believe will take off on the island of Manhattan, perhaps in Brooklyn.
You think it would work?
It's a little, yeah.
I could
Brooklyn lends itself to this kind of malarkey.
Yeah, but I don't like. So some hipster stuff turns into mainstream stuff
sure,
at some point.
Not
right?
the trikes.
I don't think trikes could ever go. Like, I think trikes are doomed like unicycles.
And I'm not making fun of tricycles. They're cool, whatever. But
I get the idea. I have terrible balance. I could get on this idea.
Sure.
The idea of like mountain bikes, not for me. You want to go slow, want to have like an area where you can like put your groceries and stuff. I get it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But where the hell are you going to park the thing? What are you going to do with this? And where on earth? Has there ever been a person who looked cool on a tricycle, other than the
It's
kid
not
in The
about
Shining.
looking cool. These people don't care about looking cool.
Isn't that what they're trying to do the
Other
whole time?
than what?
The Shining. The kid on The
Oh,
Shining was
oh.
pretty cool in this.
Oh, it's
Right.
horror.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. It's a strange thing.
Ariel, Mister
Yes.
who had his bike stolen recently.
Yes.
Do you think if you had a tricycle, an adult tricycle, it would not have gotten stolen due to the fact
Definitely.
it is cumbersome and ridiculous?
Oh, it's true.
Nobody would steal that.
Because it's
For
also
sure.
very identifiable.
You will
Yeah.
you will single-handedly thwart bike pilfering.
That's true. You just add a third wheel on
That's
there.
it.
I don't think this would work anywhere, to be honest,
Totally.
because the whole biker community is so like strong on bikes in general. They even hate city bikes. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
anything new entering their bike lane, they won't allow it.
That's it.
Guaranteed.
No way. Scooter people and bike people probably don't get along.
Probably
either.
not.
Yeah.
Scooter people, like on the razors.
Man, no, what do you? I see way too many.
I've seen adults.
grown-ass adults.
I've seen. I usually see them when they're chasing like a kid who's also on a
No,
razor scooter.
no. I
haven't
see
seen
people commuting in razors. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, dude.
From
You've
where?
seen it, Ariel.
I've seen it. I haven't seen it in a while though, but I have seen it.
It's
I've
real.
seen it
Guys
on the
in
other
suits.
coast.
I've seen it a lot in
Here.
San Francisco.
Yeah,
Which is
San
annoying.
Francisco was a lot by the ferry.
Embrace the rage. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
So what we need is actually there are other tricycle versions of scooters. They have the ones that two in the back now.
Oh, it simply doesn't matter.
No, I don't see. I just her assumption of like, oh yeah, we'd all ride tricycles if the world were better. It's like,
don't
no,
know.
we wouldn't.
I don't know, but if there's a trike person out there who's super into it, let us know.
Really? You really
do-
you want to open up that floodgate?
Yeah, I do.
We're gonna have like.
Don't you want to hear like the tricycle ambassador?
I want to see the picture of the tricycle ambassador, the guy with the handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
Can't wait for this.
Totally.
And the scarf that goes around his face where I can't even see the handlebar mustache.
What are those gigantic tricycles? The huge front wheel and the two wheels in back. What's it?
The old timey bikes?
Yeah, from like Family Guy.
I just know them as old timey bikes.
Ollie oop.
I know
Those dudes.
the old timey
What are
bikes.
those called? Old timey bikes?
I'm gonna find out what they're called right now. Penny farthing?
No.
The high wheel.
High wheels.
That's what they are.
Sick. Pull this up real quick.
There we go. There's the yeah. This has
Tally
history.
ho. You
This
say,
has
you
hip-
say tally ho.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. Bring that back.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my God.
it needs more wheels, obviously, or less wheels.
Totally.
You don't need a wider bike lane for that.
No, you don't.
Velocipedist in
How the hell do
Sweden.
you even get on that thing?
And you have to wear that outfit too.
Totally. With the hat and everything.
You definitely gotta wear the hat. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That guy's my idol.
That's part of the balancing of.
Who ever thought that that was like practical? Who was like, oh my God, let's take a running jump, running start. and
Onto a
jump
pole and
onto a
hope-
pole.
hope I don't land
hope it
on the
doesn't
wheel.
lacerate our nutties. Oh God.
Somebody who was not thinking clearly, obviously. And here's another person with a newsy look.
Yeah. Seriously, he looks like he's like standing on the corner giving out the newspaper and stuff.
Oh look, there's
Oh, there is a tricycle
There's a
version. There it is.
tricycle version.
Touring the countryside, 1887.
Jesus.
What the?
That's hilarious.
Okay, and then I said it was ladies. There it is.
Thanks for the laugh, Wikipedia. 866-404-CNET. That's the number. You can reach out to us over email, the44@cnet.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and all that junk. Back here tomorrow with a brand new show. Until then, I'm Jeff Bacala.
I'm Iyaz Akhtar.
I'm Ariel Nunez.
Thanks for tuning in to the 404 show. High tech, low brow. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.